Welcome to Halibut. I don't know what type of game this is, but it has a silly name, and I'm all for that. Let's find out. Underwater house, why don't you? Okay. I'm here for it. Oh, that is cute. It's almost like claymation looking. Very strange. But I can hear the handpan in the back. I'm all for it. Hangdrum. Fedora Eye, all water. I have no idea what's going on. They're drip feeding information, but it seems to be an underwater city, and you seem to be arrested for something.
Harold, I'm afraid I need you to come with me.
Oh, hi, Major. What's the matter? Is that leak bothering you again?
It's your fine, your unpaid fine.
I had a fine?
You still do. Tubing without the proper credit on your tube card. Can you settle it now?
No. But, wait, I'm sure I topped it up.
Improper tube card management, Halibut. You surely recall that since last week, the Energy District tubes require your tube card to be topped up with blue credit if an onward journey to the social district is intended, in addition to the usual weekly turquoise credit.
Wait, but only last month.
Sorry, what?
I don't make the rules, Harold, but the rules make me. Now let's get you over to the fine secretary so we can all get on with our day.
Fine, secretary.
Fell foul of the end-user insufficient funds clause. I'm afraid if you really can't pay, you're going to have to think of someone who can.
I guess that means you'll have to wait for the professor again. Who knows what she sees in you? Right, I'm needed elsewhere. There's a disturbing rise in the number of people traveling without the appropriate tickets recently. I hope for both our sakes not to see you again soon, Harold.
First replacement of our inaugural CEO with Madame Brenner Castletop.
Press X to doubt. Are we doing an adventure game? This looks very adventure gamey. All right. Hi.
So, what are you in for?
Oh, I'm just here for the great company.
Aren't you a little young to start working for All Water?
What? No, I meant because it was a joke, doofus.
Enjoying the company.
Yeah. Could you let me wait in peace now?
Oh, sure. Will do. Have fun.
So All Water is the company.
Look, before you say anything...
Whatever your excuse is, it'll have to wait. Busy, busy times. Mr. Secretary, please charge whatever Felix's fine is to the company tab, please.
Of course, Mrs. Van der Vaart. Have a pleasant day. You too, Master Van der Vaart.
Yeah, that name is unlikely.
But surely, light returned to the fedora.
All water, you say?
We reluctantly interrupt your daily business for some important information for all inhabitants of the Fedora 1.
Dear people, crew, and company, we seem to have discovered something super cool. Please do consider to congregate tonight at the Agora Theatre for some important information.
Light held aloft by the hands of all water.
Oh, Harold, here you are. I've been looking all over. Get your buns to the lab, if you please.
I do beg your pardon, ma'am, but there is still the matter of an outstanding fine for Mr. Halibut to find a proxy for. A completely reasonably priced and fairly applied fine, if I do say so myself.
Sir, please do not cause me further consternation. Just put it on my tab as always. Come on, Harold.
Followed by the first replacement of our inaugural CEO with Madame Brenna Castlechop the year after.
So, I wanted to talk to you. So I'm gonna restart the game now and talk to you first. I'm just curious. Autosave. Chapter 1.1. Let's go. No way to fast forward the videos. Normally I wouldn't mind, but in this case, Nah, you should be able to fast forward any cutscene if you want. Harold Halibut.
Foul of the end user insufficient
Alright.
funds clause. I'm afraid if you really
gonna
can't
work.
pay, you're going to have to think of someone who can.
I guess that means you'll have to wait for the professor again. Who knows what she sees in you? Right, I'm needed elsewhere. There's a disturbing rise in the number of people traveling without the appropriate tickets recently. I hope for both our sakes not to see you again soon, Harold.
Press X to doubt. Alright, now, is there any way to see that you are... No, they're not separately colored or... Alright, so it's a guess. I don't like that.
This on my account? I'll pay as soon as I...
Mr. Halibut, you don't have an account. Not since we blocked it.
Please, Mr. Secretary, let me just...
See, that would have been good information.
Your name is Mr. Secretary?
My title, young man, is All-Water Secretary number 24. It is not my name. Anyway, I'm afraid All-Water Corporation can't be seen to make exceptions. You'll have to go through the proxy payment process like everyone else.
Now rely upon. In 12,780 AC,
It would have been good information to know if the card was blocked. How is this game made? Are these puppets? Are these animated puppets? They kind of look like puppets. Claymation-y, homemade, 5 or 10 inches tall tops. Looking at the fabric on this guy's shirt, I would say maybe like 7, 8 inches.
we enjoyed our first instantly iconic ad campaign.
What would happen if you just let me go?
I would have to file a B-52, and you would quickly be on the very displeased end of major
Balmer.
The rules and regulations are there for a reason, Mr. Halibut. I'm not strict for the fun of it, but otherwise, things would be unfair. We can't be having preferential treatment now, can we?
I suppose not.
This was followed by the all-water-led renewal documents.
So that's another voice line I missed.
Do you really want to incur the fine for resisting the proxy payment procedure and temporary confinement protocol?
The other fine? Okay. No more fines. Sorry.
The other fine. Are there only 2 fines?
Mr. Secretary, is there any possibility of me getting out of here on my own?
Okay, look. Let me check the protocols.
A light held aloft by the hands of
Oh.
all water corporations.
Does this give me an option?
Illuminated the many innovations
What are we
we
doing?
now rely upon.
Bro, I missed all of this because I talked to the kid first?
We rebranded from the Municipal Freshwater Clarification Agency to
This fucking guy.
the first tube system routes were unveiled to the public in 12,000.
I must apologize. I've combed the precedents and records, and there really are no options open to you.
With Madame Brenner Castlechop.
Do you know that I can see you?
In 13,768.
Mr. Halibut, please do behave.
The iconic ad campaign, Got Water. Castlechop oversaw the introduction of digital real-time in 15,342 AC. And in 15,342.5 AC, we held the first employee satisfaction survey and underwater pro-employee plan initiative.
I'm just listening to the radio or TV or...
Fess Up. This was followed by the all-water-led renewal projects, such as opening up the Pelican Station area back to the public.
Let's give him some backstory.
Customer poll, reflecting our continued commitment to being approachable and accountable, showed us at 87% passenger approval shortly afterwards. And we hope the recent local waters probe will get that up to 90% next time. There were the dark times. And slowly but surely, light returned to the Fedora. A light held aloft by the hands of all water corporation.
The Fedora.
Many innovations we now rely upon. In 12,780 AC, we rebranded from the
AC.
Freshwater Clarification Agency to All Water Corporation. The first tube system routes were unveiled to the public in 12,787 AC, followed by the first replacement of our inaugural CEO with Madame Brenner Castlechop the year after. Then, in 13,760 AC, we enjoyed our first instantly iconic ad campaign, Got Water.
Got water. Alright. One more time. You can exhaust the speech. Bro, see, that were interesting pieces. I actually missed those.
So, what are you in for?
Oh, I'm just here for the great company.
Aren't you a little young to start working for All Water?
What? No, I meant...
Great company.
because
Harold.
It was a joke, doofus.
Yeah, doofus.
Yeah.
It's not a great company.
Could you let me wait in peace now?
It's probably an evil overlord type.
Have fun.
Take over the world, underwater world, whatever's going on.
Hi, Ma. Look, before you say anything...
Yeah, Mrs.
It'll have to
Vandermeer.
wait. Busy times. Mr. Secretary, please charge whatever Felix's fine is to the company tab, please.
Of course, Mrs. Van der Vaart.
Van der
Have a
Vaart.
pleasant day. You too, Master Van der Vaart.
Freedom! Have fun, Harold!
A light held aloft by the hands of all water.
We're gonna see
interrupt your daily
his
business
blonde
for an
father
important-
later.
For some important information for all inhabitants of the Fedora 1.
Dear people, crew, and company.
The
we seem to have
Fedora
discovered
1.
something super
Is this a
cool.
ship?
Please do consider to congregate tonight at the Agora Theatre for some important information.
Which illuminated the many
For
Oh,
some
Harold, here you
important
are. I've been
information.
looking all over. Get your buns to the lab, if you please.
I do beg your pardon, ma'am, but there is still the matter of an outstanding fine for Mr. Halibut to find a proxy for. A completely reasonably priced and fairly applied fine, if I do say so myself.
Sir, Please do not cause me further consternation. Just put it on my tab as always. Come on, Harold.
CEO with Madame Brenner Castletop the year after. Then, in 13,760 AC, we enjoyed our first instantly iconic ad campaign, Got Water.
Mr. Halibut, you'll need this before you go.
A ticket home?
Yes, and only home. It's not valid for any other routes.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Secretary.
And your tube pass should be unlocked again within 24 hours. So you'll be back to the luxury of fully automatic tube travel eligibility approval once again.
I can't wait.
This was followed by the all-water-led renewal projects, such as opening up the Pelican Station area back to the public. A landmark customer...
This is how a good adventure game starts, though, right? It gives you a bunch of mysteries. It already gives you a bunch of replies to those mysteries. And it's creating its own world, its own universe with its own rules. All of that in this little room here. Well done. Well done, adventure game creators. Well done.
Every time I need
The
you, Harold, it's
professor.
something else. What's wrong with you? I can't handle your shenanigans while we're in the middle of this mess.
I know. I'm sorry. Next time...
This must have an underlying cause. I remember when you were still in school and your teacher telling me about how you would just stare out of the window, oblivious to her even shouting at you. It's like you've never snapped out of that daydream.
employee satisfaction survey and underwater pro-employee plan initiatives.
Mr. Secretary?
Are you okay, Mr. Halibut?
Sure, but you have to admit that the tube ticket system is getting just a bit confusing.
It's really not my place to comment.
Okay, well, just don't let them change it again, please.
I'll bear it in mind, Mr. Halibut. Thank you for your interest in all water.
All water? It's weird. I couldn't talk to him before, and now I can talk to him after the professor comes.
There were the dark times. And slowly but
Very strange game. Very strange. I do like it. Kinda.
Every time I need you, Harold, it's something else. What's wrong with you? I can't handle your shenanigans while we're in the middle of this mess.
I know. I'm sorry. Next time...
This must have an underlying cause. I remember when you were still in school and your teacher telling me about how you would just stare out of the window, oblivious to her even shouting at you. It's like you've never snapped out of that daydream.
It happens. What is this? A screen? Is that a screen? The fuck? All water.
I was never in a daydream, just the other stuff was boring.
Harold, I'm not sure which is worse. The idea of you living with your head in the clouds or never being excited by life. Only boring people get bored.
I'm sorry, Professor.
Only boring people get bored. Whatever the fuck that was pretty cool looking. Let's find out. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh my.
This location is not accessible via your permission slip, and you know it.
Oh, using the tube. See, we were thinking subway. I mean, I was. Not the tube. All water. What? Oh, that's where I was. My bad. Okay. Yep. At All Water Corp. Let's go central. Yeah.
Destination chosen.
Water
Enjoy
tube.
your water tube system journey.
It's just a slide?
You have
Question mark?
arrived. Please exit the tube in an orderly manner. We hope
Totally tubular.
But why isn't the line active? What needs improving? A man has a right to know.
Run. Hey, run. I am curious how they made this game. I want to see a behind the scenes making of something.
As of yet, there is no discount scheme in place, as we calculated the possible inconvenience to be negligible.
Wouldn't need a discount if the prices weren't so high in the first place.
I can't comment on the pricing strategy, I'm afraid, sir. I'm just a travel secretary.
So what can you comment on?
I am authorised to comment on the nature of the tube closure, which is that All Water have had to close the line temporarily for improvement works.
Yes, you said that.
Whoa.
Have these improvements been carried out
The
before?
audio.
I cannot say if the exact same optimizations have been made to another line.
It's a simple thing, but the audio only becomes clear when I'm standing right there.
Scheme in place, and that we believe the fares to be fair.
So who
That's
calculates
cool.
the
That's fair.
price?
I can't comment on the pricing strategy, I'm afraid, sir. I'm just a travel secretary.
This is ridiculous. Can I talk to your manager?
Certainly, sir. If you'd just like to go to the all-water public office and make a managerial communication meeting request with Secretary 24 there. The reason, sir, is that All Water have had to close the line temporarily for improvement works.
But why isn't the line active? What needs improving? A man has a right to know.
I don't know the exact decision-making process that led to this, sir, but I assure you it will be for the good of your overall long-term tube travelling experience.
So will we get discounts on the other lines as a result of the inconvenience?
As of yet, there is no discount scheme in place, as we calculated the possible inconvenience to be negligible.
Wouldn't need a discount if the prices weren't so high in the first place.
I can't comment on the pricing strategy, I'm afraid, sir.
All right.
So what can you comment on?
Action.
I am authorized
Can I
to comment
talk
on
to
the
you?
nature of the tube closure.
No.
All water have had to close the line temporarily.
All right. AW district that just came out of this. 4A. 4A. VIP, restricted access. Fair price. Maintenance tube. Avoid. Restricted access. Candle. Candle? Candle. And it seems to me like a candle in the wind.
This location is not accessible via your permission slip, and you know it.
And you know it. Don't press the buttons.
This location is not accessible via your permission slip, and you know it.
Uh-huh.
This location is not accessible via your permission slip. This location is not accessible via your permission slip, and you know it.
And you know it. Alright, let's go to the lab. Back to the lab. Enjoy the view. This game is weird. It's got its own universe. That is really commendable.
After you like you're a stupid butterfly.
Hang on. What's a butterfly? That sounds silly.
A butterfly is an insect from Earth.
It's a fly that sits in the butter.
On their wings and drank pollen from flowers. They often appear in extra natural moments in life. On the other hand, they were terribly inefficient, flighty, overly trusting, and delicate. Ergo, you never take responsibility, and I never know where to find you next.
Wanderlust.
I know I drift off a bit sometimes, but All Water raised the tube fares again, and they never announced it properly. This time it really was an honest mistake. Plus, there was this woman who...
Quiet, Harold. We don't have time for your flights of fancy right now. There's important work afoot.
Oh, yeah.
Have you checked the blockage in the filter station yet? And did you need to feed the fish too?
Yes, those two. I'm on the case. Bye, Professor.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, I'm sure those are all my tasks for the day.
You seem to have waylaid your PDA. It really is a wonder you get anything done around here.
Thanks, Professor. It's got a life of its own.
Strangely enough, I noticed you hadn't added your daily task list to it. And I don't want to have to remind you about them again.
Oh, thanks. Let's see. So I access the list. It'll come back to me.
Just go to the 4 selection buttons.
Okay. Where were they again?
The upper right of the pad.
Ah, yeah. Top of the 4 buttons, right? Cool. Then I use the navigation nub to highlight.
Cool.
And then hit the bottom button?
Precisely.
Boop.
Okay, great. And it's the rightmost button to go back, right?
Indeed. Now hop to it. And I'll see you at the Agora arcades when you're done.
Main tasks: clean the filter and feed the fish. I could make a filter fish. JK. Alright, this works. PDA. Thank you. Handy. Handy a dandy. Alright. This feels like one of those interesting games from the 90s. Visually, artistically, it seems to be very well acted. Decent dialogue. It's pretty mysterious. I dig it so far. Just having a look-see, a look around. I honestly have no idea what the actual gameplay of this would be, if it's only conversations. And even then, there's no dialogue options. It's just, boop, conversation line. There don't seem to be any interactable objects in this room. Oh.
Drat. It's out of food.
Drat.
Better ask Cyrus about this.
Task: ask Cyrus about fish food. Now we're curious, who in the fuck is Cyrus, right? More mysterious-y. Mysteriouser and mysteriouser. I kind of thought this was a fridge, but that's another room. The yellow lines on the floor show you where to go here. Yeah, very nice. A cluttery room, a storage room, with no interactable options, no dialogue, nothing. It is strange. The game is absolutely strange. Is this not a... No, nothing. Absolutely. Say it again. And what's in the middle of the room here? Table, 5 chairs. Little stools, not chairs. Alright, let's go down this thing, whatever this is. Stairway. Imagine that. That's a little room. And as far as I remember, the only other place to go was the hallway inside the hallway. Was that another stairway down to level 1 or whatever it said? Unless I'm missing something, there's zero interactivity here. It's just a nice room. Chill. Look at that ceiling. You want that ceiling. You want that ceiling. I'm sorry, what did I do? What happened? I thought I was exiting the same door. Oh no, it's an interactive. I thought the interactive thing was the door. The door is automatic, not interactive. You press the thing. That takes it back up. We don't like that. Get it back down. There is some ray tracing going on with those reflections. On the ceiling. Interesting. What are we doing? What are we doing? These look like 16 different creatures and or food items. Is this the fridge? Why haven't you learned anything? You can walk behind it. No interactivity. Are these just samples because we're in a lab? Or are these just lab samples? Okie dokie. We're out of here.